viewers, today's video is going to be how I brew my chill brew coffee at home. I have a little Kitchenaid brewer, coffee maker. It's got a fine mesh strainer in it. It works out quite well. What essentially I do is make a concentrate that I also double as an espresso. But I make the concentrate and I dilute that to make the actual coffee. And then I also brew a second batch that I do for the espresso that I keep in these little mason jars, just for ease of use. But yeah, I'll go through my method and then I'll go through my process of making coffee. Essentially, I use 12 ounces of the cold brew coffee, and then I do a shot, which is approximately three tablespoons of either the espresso and the creamer. So in total, it's about a 16-ounce drink, which also works out really nice for the day. But it's 12 ounces of coffee. It's approximately 2 ounces of espresso and approximately 2 ounces of creamer. So I'll go through that method, and I like to kind of mix and match the coffees. The one I'll do in the video, actually there'll be two, but the first one, the coffee I'll use is the breakfast blend from Starbucks. We like to get Starbucks stuff. I like it. And for the espresso, I used a combination of the espresso roast and the Pike's blend, Pike's Peak blend, which is a nice balanced coffee. So this video will kind of go through the process of how I do my cold brew and how I serve it up. Normally I just put it in the, for the daily, we put it in my beat up coffee mug. But for the demonstration purposes, I put it in a nice clear cup so you can see how we do. And I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. My mistake, I did not use espresso. I used Cafe Verona and Pike's Place for this batch of concentrate. I use 3/4 cup each to give me a cup and a half, and then I add slightly over a quart. So I use about 34 ounces of water for my concentrate, because the coffee beans tend to, the grounds tend to soak up some of the water. So then what I'll do is pour in about half of the water, stir vigorously, and then I pour the other half over after about 5-10 minutes. So this is the first half, and it kind of looks like a cake or a brownie batter. And then I'll let this sit for about 5-10 minutes, and then I'll pour the other half of the water in. And then I add round 2 in a circular motion, and that kind of gives it a little bit of circulation. You can also stir it, but I just kind of like to do the circular part, and then into the fridge it goes. So this coffee has been in the fridge for at least 24 hours. I will do up to 48 hours, but typically it's just a 24-hour deal because I do espresso the next day. So I just give it a vigorous shake here, let it drain, and it's nice with this unit because It's designed so that it will just drain right on top of the actual coffee maker, which is great. It's edited slightly out of order, but this is how I fill my mason jars for the espresso. Like I said, this is a second day step, but at the same time, it's all part of the process. So I fill up 2 of these mason jars, and they are the espresso part. And then for the actual coffee, I fill up the big mason jar that's got the serving spigot on it, and then I will dilute that. Like I said, it comes out to be roughly a quart of concentrate, and then I put 3 quarts of water over the top, and it's just filtered water that I get out of the fridge. So we top off the quart of concentrate with 3 quarts of filtered water, and boom, coffee is ready to serve. So for the service recap, again, it is 12 ounces of cold brew coffee, chill brew, and then 1 shot, approximately 2 ounces of espresso, followed by 1 shot, approximately 2 ounces of creamer. This case, I use my, I'm a big hazelnut fan. The wife likes the peppermint mocha, which I also do like as well. But I'm a big fan of the hazelnut. And then we top it off with lots and lots of ice, and we enjoy some cold brew coffee. So this is the method to my madness. If you've made it this far into the video, leave me a like and consider subscribing. Drop me some comments. In a future video, I will consider doing this if you don't have the Kitchenaid coffee maker. I can do a video on how to do it with just like coffee filters or paper towels. So if you want that video, then leave me some comments and I will do my best. Have a good day. Oh.